Practical techniques in mental healings. An engineer has a technique and a process for building a bridge or an engine. Like the engineer, your mind also has a technique for governing, controlling, and directing your life. You must realize that methods and techniques are primary. In building the Golden Gate Bridge, the chief engineer understood mathematical principles, stresses, and strains. Secondly, he had a picture of the ideal bridge across the bay. The third step was his application of it. Your prayer is answered. There is a way in which it is answered, and this is a scientific way. Nothing happens by chance, Dad. This is a world of law and order. In this chapter, you will find practical techniques for the unfolding and nature of your spiritual life. Your prayers must not remain up in the air like a balloon. They must go somewhere and accomplish something in your life. Ah! When we come to alleged prayer, we discover there are many different approaches and methods. We will not consider in this book the formal ritual prayers used in religious service. These have important place in group worship. We are immediately concerned with the methods of personal prayers as it is applied in your daily life and as it is used to help others. Prayer is the formulation of an idea concerning something we wish to accomplish. Prayer is the soul's sincere desire. Your desire is your prayer. It comes out of your deepest needs and it reveals the things you want in life. Blessed are they that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for their soul shall be filled. That is really prayer. Life's hunger and thirst for peace, harmony, health, joy, and all the other blessings of life. The passing over technique for impregnating the subconscious. This consists essentially in induce, inducing the subconscious mind to take over your request and handed it by the it by the conscious mind. This passing over is best accomplished in the rewired like state. Know that in your deeper mind are infinity intelligence and infinity power. Just calmly think over that. over what you want. See it coming into fruition from his moment forward. Be like the little girl who had a very bad cough and a sore throat. She declared firmly and repeatedly, "It is passing away now. It is passing away now." It passed away in about an hour. Use this technique with complete simplicity and never. Your subconscious will accept your blueprint. If you were building a new home for yourself and family, you know that you would be intensely interested in regard to the blueprint for your home. You would see to it that he builders conform to the blueprint. You would watch the material and select only the best wood still. In fact, the best of everything. What about your mental mental home and your mental blueprint for happiness and abundance? All your experiences and everything that enters into your life depend upon the nature of the mental building blocks which you use in the construction of your mental home. If your blueprint is full of mental patterns of fear, worry, anxiety, or luck, and if you are despondent, doubtful, and cynical, them The texture of the mental material you are weaving into your mind will come forth as more toil, fear, tension, anxiety, and limitation of all kinds. The most fundamental and the most far technique activity in life is that which you build into your mentality every working hour. Your word is silent and invisible, nevertheless, it is real. You are building your mental home all the time, and your thoughts are mental imagery represent your blueprint hour by hour, moment by moment. You can build radiant health, success, and happiness by the thoughts you think, the ideas which you harbor, the beliefs that you accept, and the senses that you rehearse in the hidden studio of your mind. This stately mansion, open the construction of which you are perpetually engaged, is your personality, your identity in this plan, your whole life story of this earth.